performance. I think I must confess that. When the possibility of tenure opened up, and of course I had long pursued it, I was happy and covetous of it. What was the price of this security? To obtain tenure. Which tenure the committee's in the process of granting me. And on the basis of which I've contracted to purchase a house. Now, I know you do not have a family at this point. So you may not know what that means. But to me, that is important. A home. A good home to raise my family. Now, the tenure committee will meet. Now, this is the process, and a good process, under which the schools function for quite a long time. They will meet, they will hear your complaint, which you have every right to make. They will hear your complaint, and they will dismiss it. They will dismiss your complaint. And in the intervening period, I will lose my house. I will not be able to close on my house. I will lose my deposit. And the house that I picked out for my wife and my son will go by the boards. Now, I see that you're angry. I understand your anger at teachers. I was angry with mine. I was hurt and humiliated by them. Which is one of the reasons why I went into education.
What do you want of me?
I was hurt. When I received the report of the tenure committee, I was shocked and I was hurt. No, I don't mean to subject you to my weak sensibilities, all right? Finally, I didn't understand. But then I thought, is it not always at those points when we reckon ourselves unassailable that we find ourselves most vulnerable? And okay, yes. You find me pedantic. Yes, I am. By nature, by birth, by profession. I don't know. I'm always trying to find a paradigm.
What's the paradigm?
It is model.
Then why don't you use that word?
Well, if it is important to you, then all right. I was looking for a model. To continue, I find that at those points when we find ourselves unassailable, that is my unflinching concern for my students' dignity. Now, I asked you here to, in the spirit of investigation, to ask, what have I done to you? And I suppose, how can we make an amends? Because this is pointless, really. Can we not settle this now? I really want to know.
What you can do to force me to retract?
No, that is not
To
what I meant at
bribe
all.
me. To convince me to
That
retract.
is not what I meant at all, and I think you know that
That
it
is
is
not what I know.
Listen, I don't
I
want
wish-
to... You wish what?
You said what amends you can make to force me to retract.
That is not what I said.
I have my notes.
Look, okay? The Stoics say...
The Stoics?
The Stoical philosophers say that if you remove the phrase, I have been injured, you have removed the injury. Now, think. I know that you're upset, so just tell me, literally, what wrong have I done you?
Whatever you have done to me, to the extent that you have done it to me rather than to me as a student, or so to the student body, is contained in my report to the tenure committee.
Well, all right. Let's see. Okay. Well, I find that I am sexist, that I am elitist. I'm not even sure what that means other than it's a derogatory word meaning bad. Move to embrace said student and all part of a pattern. that I used the phrase the white man's burden. That I told you how I'd ask you to my room because I, quote, like you. He said he liked me, that he liked being with me. He let me write my examination paper, or if I could come back oftener to see him in his office.
Can you deny it? Don't you see? You don't see, do you?
I don't see.
You think that you can deny that these things happened. Or if they did, that they meant what you said they meant. But you drag me in here. You drag us in here to listen to you go on and go on about this and that or that. We don't express ourselves very well. That we don't say what we mean, but we do, don't we? Don't we? We do say what we mean. And you say I don't understand you, then you
consult the report.
That's right.
You see, can't you just tell me in your own words?
Those are my own words.
He told me that if I would stay alone with him in his office, he would change my grade to an A. What have I done to you? Oh my God. Why are you so hurt?
What I feel is irrelevant.
Do you know that I tried to help you?
What I know I've reported.
And I would like to help you now before this
escalates. You see, I don't need your help. I don't think I need anything that you have.
Okay. Well, I feel.
I don't care what you feel. Do you see? You do not have the power. Did you misuse it? Someone did. Are you a part of that group? Yes. Yes, you are. And then you sit there and say, let me help you with your problems?
Yes, okay. I understand. You're hurt and you're angry. Okay? But I think that your anger is betraying you down a path that is going to help no one.
I do not care what you think.
You don't. But you talk of rights. You see, I have rights too. A part of the real world, my life, the committee, good men and true.
Professor.
Please, okay? Also part of that world, okay? I am not a boogeyman.
Professor.
I don't stand for something. Please.
I came here as a favor. And on behalf of myself and on behalf of my group. And perhaps I should not have done so, but I did. And you refer to the committee of one of whose members is a woman, as you know, as good. You may call it a historical phrase or an oversight or good fun or all of the above to refer to the committee as good men and true. It's a demeaning remark. It's a sexist remark. And to overlook it, it's a countenance continuation of the situation.
Come on,
it's a remark that's
sufficient enough to debar a family.
Sufficient. This story, which I quote, is fact. It is vile, classist, manipulative. It is pornographic.
It's pornographic.
And you deny it. How can you deny it? You did it to me here. Admit it. You love the power to deviate, to invent, to transgress whatever norms have been established for us. And you pick those things which you feel advance you. Publication, tenure, and those steps to get them what you call harmless rituals. And to the aspirations of the students, to hard-working students who come here, who slave to come here, you have no idea what it cost me to get here. And you from your so protected, so elitist seat, you hold our confusion as a joke and our hopes and efforts with it. And then you say, what have I done? Good day.
Okay, wait a second. No. One moment, okay? No. Nice day today.
What?
You say good day. I say it's a nice day today.
Is it?
I think it is.
And why is that so important?
Because that is the essence of all human communication. I say something unconventional, you respond. And the exchange we have is not about the weather, but it's the fact that we both accept that we are both human. You said you wanted to come to this class because you wanted to learn about education. Well, I don't think I can teach you about education, but I can tell you what I think about education, and then you decide. And you don't have to fight with me. I am not the subject. All right? I can tell you what I think about education. Because that is my job, as unconventional as it is, or as flawed as I may be. And until you can find a better form, then we can proceed from there. But just like nice day, isn't it? We cannot proceed until we both accept that we are both human. And we're going to disagree. Okay? We're going to have difficulties. And that is all right too. Now,
Wait.
Tell me, frankly.
I
want to hear it.
My position.
Tell me. Now, but in your words, what you feel and what you think.
My group.
Your group.
The people I've been talking to.
That's all right. Look, everybody has to express themselves to various points of views. All right, there is nothing wrong with that. It's not wrong, it's necessary. Good. Okay, good.
No. You said we can discuss my complaint?
That's correct.
But we are discussing it.
Well, that's correct too. I mean, this is the gist of education.
No. We're discussing it at the tenure committee hearing.
Okay, wait. We can talk about it now. We can settle this now.
I think we should stick to the process.
Okay, no. Look. There are norms here.
They told me not
Listen,
to come here.
There are norms here.
Let go.
And y'all kept trying